This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store. Delighted to join the Southern Area Cruiserweight Champion John Hedges here at the Top Tier Show. Just in Stablemate Finley James put in a solid 6 rounds. Happy with what you saw there?
Yeah, I thought Finley boxed really well. For the first 3, he was just finding his range. Listen, Dell's a very experienced man. He couldn't take chances when sometimes you want to, but no, last 3 rounds I thought he put on a superb display, and overall it was a great win for Finley. Absolutely.
And for yourself, you know, it's not just, you're obviously quite young, but it's not just yourself, the whole stable is, I think, all under 26 or 25. Yeah. Does that create a good dynamic where, as you're all so young, you do have similarities and you all bounce off each other?
Yeah, look, we're all young, and I think we've all got that drive and that bit of passion still. You know, like, as you see with older fighters, they've kind of been in the game so long, it's a bit of a job to go to the gym. We're all fresh. We're all excited, we all buzz off each other, and it's a very good stable to be around. Yeah, very good stable.
I see Tommy Fletcher in the corner today. Didn't really fancy it yourself?
Nah, Joe, I've got a bit going on, so I just said to Mark, I said, Tommy's a great coach, Tommy knows what he's doing, he's done Finn's corner before, so a bit of experience, he's jumped in there, and yeah, listen, got a good fight, a good display.
Absolutely. I guess we'll focus on yourself now. Obviously a good win the Southern Area about 2 months ago now. Yeah, I guess for yourself, coming off the back of that, what is the latest for yourself as you reflect on getting a first title win? I know it wasn't really how you would have wanted to, but it was still a solid 6 rounds for you.
Yeah, exactly. A win's a win, and like you say, it wasn't the fashion we wanted to do it in, and I genuinely do believe I would have knocked him out later rounds. I know it's an easy thing to say because it didn't happen, but I think if you look at the way the fight was going, it was all in my favour. So it was a shame, but listen, Lewis Oakford, a very good fighter. He was undefeated at the time, and I believe he's fighting Devon Miller, so that's a good fight maybe for the future as well, like sort of style. But I've got the Southern Area title behind me now. I'm buzzing. I'm happy. I'll either defend that or we'll move on to bigger and better. It's all down to my management. Looking to get out probably end of the year.
I was going to say that because when you look at how you won it, like you would have, as you say, you were pretty comfortable in the fight. Obviously, you would have liked to have ideally, to be finished like legitimately. But yeah, was it sort of? I guess is it part of that like there's that eagerness to get back out again because it's almost not right or wrong, but almost like put things right, I guess, in a way.
Yeah, like, look, the main thing was win at all costs, and I say that every fight. All that matters is you get your hand raised at the end of the day. But I think the main thing with me was with this fight, it was my first kind of thought the fella was going to have it. Do you know what I mean? Lewis fancied it, and I could see in his eyes he thought he was going to win, and just I enjoyed it in there. Tibbsy will tell you. After that first round, I got back to the corner. I said we got this comfortably. I said I might even take him out early rounds. I felt my shots were hurting him. And yeah, listen, it was a good performance up until what happened, but that's boxing, that's life, and we crack on. I'm the champion, and we move forward.
How are you finding the move to cruiserweight now?
Yeah, so much better. Look, I was never a light heavy. I kidded the whole public and the boxing world for ages, and I think normal boxing people knew I was never making light heavy championship. I like being cruiser. It's my weight. Do you know what I mean? I can sit here and say I want that title. I know I can make the weight to fight for it. So made things realistic, and yeah, I enjoy it. It's a great division to be part of. It's a very hard division. Not saying that, but I like to be in the mix. And look, hard fights are fights. So you got to take it. You got to train hard and just go for it.
I was going to say that, like when you had this move up to cruiserweight, I know look, light heavyweight was always a bit of a sort of something that was a bit unrealistic. But does part of that move help with the fact that it is really stacked domestically? Like we look from domestic levels up to all levels, like it's coming through really well. So is that part of the move for yourself?
Yeah, I think, look, obviously I couldn't make the light heavyweight, but I think as a cruiser, there's so much talk about the division at the minute. I've even said to me trainer, my management team, like there's so many big fights, I'm not nowhere near world level yet. So if them world level people want the sparring and I don't want paying, I just want to get the rounds out, I want to get the experience. It's a great time. I'm a cruiserweight now, I've got a belt, I've got a little bit of accountability. Might get a phone call, might get involved in some camps, and that's what's going to bring my experience on. 10-0, 22, in a very good place. I'd like to say I'm actually in the driving seat now for the first time. Felt like I had to keep proving to people I could win a title. So now I've got it. I feel like the pressure's off a little bit. I'm in the driving seat and we kind of mature in the right way. If the English title's vacant or if there's a fight there, move forward in that direction, international, whatever it might be, as long as we're going forward, that's what matters.
Absolutely. I did want to quickly move on before I do let you go. And there was something I actually wanted to mention to yourself. I watched an interview that you've done with Seconds Out and you talked about body sparring with Daniel Dubois, but a big mistake that you made, accidentally punching him in the face. I guess if you could shed some light on that ahead of his obviously fight with Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, like just Daniel, me and him got on really well as it goes. We were training together for about 3 months, and yeah, we was training down at Newlands at the time, still under the Tibbs' banner. And yeah, mate, it was just one of them things. It's a freak accident. Sometimes being scared, and I'm honest with you, I was scared. I'm trying to defend myself, and it was like he's a big man, and believe it or not, even if you duck to hit him, his head's still there. He's got a big head on him, and Joshua will know that when he gets in the ring with him. But yeah, I accidentally hit him on the way out to defend myself, and I had to try and call the spar off, but it carried on. I'm going, Daniel, please, like, I didn't mean to, nothing malice in it, but it's one of them ones that it's boxing, and Daniel's a gentleman. He's a very good man, and it was nice just to get the rounds in. I just wanted the experience. I think I was a super middleweight at the time. It's crazy.
Absolutely mental. But yeah, John, as always, a pleasure to chat to you, mate. Appreciate your time, mate. It means a lot. Thank you, mate. Cheers.